Pants socks auction is set. Uniform name auction is set to current away. Ready.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering play call screen.
The Commodores will get us started with the opening kickoff. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Purdue's offense will take the field first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and
gets away from one, finds room. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Nice job by the tight end making the catch and playing physical. You're a big body guy, man. Make him feel that. Nice job breaking an extra tackle, getting some extra yards for his team.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Boilermakers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go right back to it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
He makes the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. Here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. The Boilermakers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
WK is selected.
They'll try to run for it. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
There are 8 categories.
And the Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Firing to the right, complete. They get him down with this offensive setup. First and goal from the 9.
Categories. You have 15 options. Spacing is selected.
Snaps it in the shotgun. Extending the play. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Shallow cross.
The Boilermakers moving quickly to the line. Wants to go up top. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
But it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
He wants it all. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board.
You have 15 options.
They've controlled the ball on this opening drive. Play number 10 brings us to 3rd and goal. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he'll be shoved out of bounds right at the 4-yard line.
And this offense, they don't want a field goal. You can tell they want a touchdown. They want points. 4th down, going for it. And how about the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping back to throw the football. Nah, it's not open. Nothing there I don't feel comfortable with. But he absolutely pulls the trigger, makes the decision, tucks it, and gets the big 4th down conversion.
So Vanderbilt's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag for the running back position, David, this guy did.
He's a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
And the Commodores need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. The run to the left. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
There are 6 categories.
They bring the punter onto the field now. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Ability. Coaching. Pause you. In depth chart is selected. Entering depth chart screen. Slot 2. Entering pause.
And especially when you go for those third down situations, you do that a lot of times because your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Third down play from the gun. Dances away. There he goes. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25.
There are 8 categories.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down.
Selected.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break.
Backs protect.
They'll go to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete downfield.
Entering play
Works
call.
his way to the
Double flips.
4-yard
There are
line, and they'll
17
have it
categories.
1st and
You
goal.
have 50. Entering play.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some
Coach
adjustments.
suggest recent mesh inside mesh spot inside zone.
The Boilermakers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Looking to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Going to swing it on second down. Big fella moving. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Max protect.
Barges ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Purdue!
Entering play call.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game, he scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Slips a tackle. He'll try to do it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Floats it out in space. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Trying the left side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
Looking deep down the right side. It's caught. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Looking downfield on first down. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickups at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. The Commodores will have it 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Lets it go to the end zone. Intercepted to stop the threat. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Entering
and it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone and you turn it over.
Momentum, it plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Keep it on the draw. stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. And the Boilermakers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Quarterback moving. Find some fresh air. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The Boilermakers are in the hurry up. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressure, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Got the back over the middle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They'll immediately call timeout.
Entering play call. Player. Steve. Play. Jobs. Play. Stephen Clinton. Played. I'll go.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. Gets the back moving. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Trying to make, he's got it, 1st down and more. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. They're setting up the screen. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Hauls it in.
My old coach said, don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Dumps it to the back. Working the middle, it's complete. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the back. He's got his man. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Commodores can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The offense will quickly use the timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Now from inside the red zone. Quarterback extends the play. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll step out of bounds at the 11. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
Entering play call.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looking to throw on first down. Grabs it in the middle. It's a seam wide open. They finally get to him. The what a play there to pick up the first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Here's the pressure. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Commodores now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
And the defense gets home and gets the quarterback on the ground. We heard all week how important this would be, protecting the quarterback. Last week, this defense had 4 sacks. They've done a nice job. Forget this one and move on.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the
lost one deep down the right side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride.
The offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive, massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start putting a lot of pressure.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here we go. Looking to fire. He's got it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Going to the running game. He's loose. Oh, a lot of space. The 50. The 40. The 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a tight one so far in Columbus. They're up by 11 over Charlotte. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Working that left side now. And he's still running after the move. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Got the quick pass. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
The Commodores can really attack on this 2nd and short. Tight end now in motion. from the gun. Give on the inside. And he gets it to the
Entering play call,
45-yard
coach
line, and that'll be a
suggestions.
first
There are 6
down.
categories.
And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
When it's a play-action pass, that
Entering
quarterback,
play
he really has
call,
to sell the fake. He can't
suggestions.
tell
There are 6
his offensive lineman's
categories.
getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Second down, he'll throw it. Just a hair too much on it for
Entering
this
play
big-arm
call,
sophomore
coach
quarterback.
suggestions. There
Well,
are
you can
6
see the mindset of this
categories.
offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that
Entering
time,
play call,
throwing the
coach
incompletion.
suggestions.
Their
There are 6
pass not
categories.
close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Hunt is on its way. And the offense is really backed up. And this
Entering
ball
play
is
call,
down at the
split
5.
flex. There are 18
Really nice job there by
categories.
the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the gunners to get down the field so they can play it off the bounce, down it. Nice coffin corner kick.
Max protect.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Shoots through that hole and picks up 5. He's out to the 11.
Inside zone.
The Boilermakers want to crank the tempo.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like,
Max
I got to
protect.
play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
To the ground with the back. Turning on the Jets. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it,
Entering pause. Injury report is selected.
lead the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Boilermakers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive
Max
moving.
protect.
They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. That defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the
Entering play
47.
call. MTNR peaks me.
Yeah, and how about the third down run play? And this is an offense that they can do a lot of different things. So they make you guard the whole field. You might want to
You almost
start
got
with the
loose,
running
boy.
back, and he makes the big play, gets the third down conversion, gets him a new set of downs.
Wants to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And the Boilermakers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll give it to the back. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the third. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So we open the final period with a third down play. Wants to throw on third down. Pulls it in. It's Glad. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
FD inside.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Looking to scramble. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
To the air on first down. Now adjusting. Bought a little time, lets it go. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Back to pass on second down. He's got him. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The Boilermakers headed quickly to the line. The snap sets up the throw. Big guy smells it. Give him 6. Touchdown, Purdue!
Go ahead and drop a like, man, for that touchdown, man. Go ahead and drop a like. Drop a like.
Really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires on the run. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. They come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it downfield. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
They be fucking playing me on my pick sixes, bro. Come on, man.
And sometimes it happens and they get out of sync and they don't make big plays, but man, you're in a huge deficit. You need big plays down the field, so somebody's got to make a play for their quarterback.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake.
Hey, they must have knew they out of line for that last one, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. I stay hawking them down, bro. User pick, bro.
Entering play call formation. There are 8 categories. There are 18 sub-pistol, sing, pist, double, pop, HG wheel.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Going right to work up top. Under fire. Got it in the middle. It's planned. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to fire on second down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. It's complete. And he's wrestled to the ground. The Boilermakers really need to keep this drive alive on third down.
Backs protect.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Backs protect.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but still a good game.
Entering play zone.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
The Boilermakers with the 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He forced that one into double coverage. That means somebody else was wide open. Quarterback really needs to be better moving forward, working through his progressions.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Bring in the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back on the option, the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, we all over these niggas like a pack of hyenas.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Hey, another user pick they played me on, bro. I got up there.
On third down, he drops the throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that third down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here. Here's a throw downfield late. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time. You got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that fourth down.
Looking downfield on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Commodores want to pick up the tempo. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock.
Coach suggestions.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going.
Entering post screen, you have 7
And
options.
good coverage and better
Entering
hands by the defender to
man,
knock it
event.
down in the end zone. And the Commodores looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end
Entering
zone, but they're in
play
business here with the 1st
there are
down.
6 categories.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering pause on the hub screen, you have return to hub. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hubs. Advanced week. Enter. Sim head. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Advanced week up. Entering recruiting update. Entering my skill update. Entering Dynasty Hubs. Top. Advanced week. You have 3 options. Recruiting is selected. You have 5. Entering overview screen. Enter. Guess. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions.
Got a few people in here. Let's go ahead and hit that like button. Let's go ahead and hit that like button to keep this moving.